guys, welcome to my channel, Salt and Sugar. My name is Melissa. I am so excited to be able to share this new recipe with you guys. This is actually my first YouTube video, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm really excited. I just want to share with the world different recipes that you can make. It's all about love. Food is all about love and family and friends and laughter, and so that's what this channel is about. It's about family, fun, and laughter. It's gonna be so fun, and it's so good, I swear. It is loaded cheddar and potato soup with... Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Salt and Sugar. This is my actual first video, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm so excited to share this recipe. Oh my gosh, I'm recording. So today, I'm gonna actually put this soup in a bread cone. Yep, bread cone. I did say that right. You heard that right. Let's go cook, guys. So the first thing you guys wanna do is you want to peel some russet potatoes. Probably about 5 small ones. If you have big ones, I would probably do 2. And you could put more depending on how many people you're trying to feed or to your liking. Just understand that it's going to be in a bread cone. So you don't want to overly put potatoes in a bread cone. And then just put the potatoes in water so that they don't brown. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut the potatoes into small pieces so that they cook faster. You can just go ahead and half them, cut it down the middle, and then just cut whatever size you're really wanting. You don't want them to be too big. Like I said, they're going to go into the bread cone, and you want them to fit. It'd be horrible trying to squish a potato into a bread cone, then they get all mushy. So that's what you're going to want to do. So while those potatoes are boiling, let's go ahead and cut up 2 celery sticks. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys, it's just going in soup, so don't worry about getting it even. You do want them to not be huge chunks of celery, but you want them to be probably like this. So now I'm separating the broccoli into small sizes like this. So you don't want them to be too huge. You just want them to be about this size. Next is our onion. So you want to just cut each side off, cut it down the middle, tear that off. And you can cut it up however you like. Honestly, I do it all kinds of ways. If I'm tired, I just slice it in big chunks. If I want to be all pro chef about it, then I do it this way. And today I want to be pro chef because I'm trying to teach you guys how to cook soup. Okay, so I went ahead and actually just cut half of the onion. I think that's definitely enough for this recipe. I don't think that you need all of that. But I did want to show you guys this really cool trick that I just actually learned. I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys this. Okay, so this is actually really cool. So you have the whole bulb of garlic, right? And you take it and you put it in a shaker. So you separate these real quick. And watch this. This is really cool, guys. So you take the garlic, you put it in a shaker. You can have your kids do this. You could try it out your first time. It's actually pretty cool. Close it, shake. And then when you open it, I don't know if you could see that, guy. It takes the actual skin off. It's so cool. Some of them didn't do it. I didn't shake it hard enough. I just wanted to show you guys that it does actually take it off. So that's a cool trick right there. So next I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some garlic. Okay, so we have about a half of an onion, 2 cloves of garlic. We have about half a cup of celery. We have some shredded carrots. This is probably half a cup, but we also have a bunch of broccoli. I would say do about 2 cups of broccoli. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some olive oil in the pan. Any oil is fine, whichever kind that you want to use. I'm using 100% pure avocado oil. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm using that, and I'm gonna do probably like a little over a tablespoon, and just get that hot so that when you put the onions in, it sizzles. Okay, so you want to have that on medium-high heat. You don't want to overcook the onions. You just want them to cook so they're translucent. So you want it to sizzle. So stir it around and let that cook. It smells so good. I love onions. Like I said, you just want to cook it until it's translucent, where it seems clear. You don't want to overcook it to where it burns, because then you have that burnt flavor that actually goes into the soup when you're putting it in there, so it doesn't taste as good. Next, you want to add your celery and your carrots. You can always wait until the last to put the carrots in if you want. I just like to put them in now because it gets that flavor from the onion, and that makes it taste really good. It's not so plain. I don't really like cooked carrots that have no flavor. Teaspoon of salt. I usually use kosher salt. I don't have that right now. It smells so good already, you guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I think this is cooked for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic. You want to add that last, because if you put the garlic in too soon, it's going to burn, and that's not what you want. You just want it to become fragrant and for all those oils to come out and flavor the soup. So we're just gonna give this a quick stir. We're gonna cook this probably for like a minute. And it already is starting to smell like soup. I love soup, especially when it's cold outside. It's like that time of year where you just cuddle up with a blanket and you drink cocoa. In my case, I drink coffee with whipped cream, to do chocolate drizzles, sit by a fire, just watch your favorite movie. Okay, so we're done with that. Go ahead and turn that off. You're gonna need a bigger pan. I just use this to show you guys how to actually do these. but you are gonna need a bigger pan for the soup. So let me get that set up real quick and I will be right back. Okay guys, so now I've added a 4th cup of butter to all the vegetables. I have it in my large pan, and you just want to melt the butter. Just lightly melt it, don't burn the butter. It does actually burn fast. You just want to melt that down. Okay, and then you want to add a 4th cup of flour. And you want to mix that in. It's going to get thick. It smells so good, you guys. I'm starving. Okay, so that's thickening up and that's what you want. So next what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 cups of half and half. Okay? And then you're going to put in 2 cups of chicken stock. If you want less sodium, you can go ahead and do that, or you could just do regular chicken broth. I have less sodium. Okay, so you're gonna bring that up to a light simmer, boil. Mix all of that together. I love the colors in here. It's so pretty. Okay. And you're gonna let that boil until the broccoli is tender. It's probably gonna take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. It's already starting to thicken up, which is what you want. This is one of those soups that I feed my kids and they just absolutely love it. It's really hard to get kids to eat vegetables, but when it comes to certain things, they will eat it. So when you have cheddar cheese wrapped around a piece of broccoli, your kids will actually eat it most of the time. Okay, so I've added about 2.5 cups of the mild cheddar cheese. You can add any kind of cheese. I mean, don't get crazy with it and try to add Swiss cheese or something like that, but sharp cheddar cheese would be really good. So I have melted 2.5 cups of mild cheddar cheese. And now I'm just going to simmer this until it thickens. And as it's simmering, I'm gonna go ahead and add those potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add those chunks of potatoes now. So I don't know if you can see that, but chunks of potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in while it's simmering. This is also gonna help thicken it up. It's already starting to look so fabulous. Can guarantee you guys make this in your kitchen and your kids will flock and sit there and stare at you cooking this until it's done. As soon as they start smelling that the food is all together, they're literally grabbing a bowl and going to the table like, can you hurry up, Mom? So this just needs to thicken up a bit, and that's what it looks like. Can't wait to eat it. So as you can see, I had to put my hair in a ponytail because I'm about to get into this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. It's got cheese, it's got broccoli. This is a cone, bread cone, but right now, I gotta taste it. Oh my gosh. The kids might not get some of this tonight. Let's just be real. This is so good, you guys. You gotta try this. Seriously, you have got to try this. So I'm gonna go get into this. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Definitely come back on Saturday. And I have a whole new video with some great things. Oh my gosh, this is so good.